Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time since I've been regularly, consistently talking about Smash Brothers and the like on this channel. You know, I'm off my game, my memory's starting to slip. Try as I might, I cannot name this character. I've been trying all day. I'm gonna do something today that I should have been doing the entire time I've been making content on this platform, and I just haven't. As I'm sitting here really wanting to, make some more content again, I want to take a look. I have here a copy of the website, youtube.com, and I'm just gonna look around and try to figure out what people like to watch. Sounds like something I should already know, but I really don't. I want to say I don't recognize any of these YouTubers, but I don't think anyone on this screen is a YouTuber. And I certainly don't recognize anybody. Well, okay, I do recognize Gordon Ramsay eats his last meal, so apparently Gordon Ramsay has died. See, I'm already catching up on the latest YouTube trends. This is great. Okay, there's another name I know. Trump arrives for closing arguments at New York civil fraud trial. You guys know I'll have tons of coverage about that later next week. But enough stalling. Let's go ahead. Let's type in Smash. Actually, no. Let's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That is the name of the game. We're gonna search that up, and we're gonna filter. Let's do this month, and can I do by this month and sort by view count at the same time? I think I can. Okay, so let's see what the most popular content in Smash is looking like over the past month. We have Super Mario and Family Guy are in the same universe. I'm doing this to learn. I'm trying to figure out, what kind of content you guys would be interested in the future. So let me grab a notepad here. Got my notepad. I got a pen here. So you guys want more Family Guy content, okay? You guys want some free hot games download, okay? The landscape really changes fast, doesn't it? All right, show me something real. Actually, this kind of stuff. Who can jump higher than Mario? Who can jump over the candles? Like that, that's a little more familiar. That's tried and true right there. I've barely scrolled at all, and we've already hit Spanish. So I guess the Spanish are starting to invade the space. Becoming the strongest in Roblox Super Smash Brothers. Once again, I've really not scrolled that far. This must be important. More Roblox content. Alright. On a slightly more serious note, I'm surprised it took us this long to get to our first, batch of competitive content and modding content. That's actually what I thought was making up a lot of the scene right now. Yeah, and there we go. Tournament footage right there. Sorry. I don't know if you call it a pet peeve or just a stupid annoyance. Does anyone else get really irritated when the tournament footage thumbnail mirrors one of the Smash renders, so I guess the line of sight makes more sense? It's incorrect now. That is not Advent Children Cloud. That's not what he looks like. His hair's going the wrong way, his shoulder thing's on the wrong shoulder. No respect for the source material with these FGC guys, I tell ya. Cut to someone, I'm sure, finding every single reference of me mirroring a Smash render in one of my thumbnails. I'm sure in one of those ranking videos I did those were hard to compose. This is something I thought was gonna happen sort of later into Ultimate's competitive life, was they would just stop using the default renders because people are so used to them. It kind of turns into white noise, like when a YouTuber asks you to like the video and subscribe. You just kind of tune it out. So we gotta start using these custom renders to make things interesting again. But even the custom renders right under it, they're mirrored. You know what? No, I'm not letting you competitive guys get away with this. We're gonna figure out which one is the original orientation of the render. Cloud's shoulder thing is on this shoulder, which means it's the second thumbnail here. That's the real Cloud. Joker holds his knife in his right hand, and I believe it's this Joker, right? That's his right hand? Yeah, okay. So this is the correct Joker. This is the correct Cloud. Sorry, I'm kind of a real fan. Need to point that kind of stuff out. Apparently Spanish Game & Watch comes in a fully rendered 3D. That's exciting for the Spanish community. Good for you guys. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is a little more in line with the new kind of content I was expecting. Why Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is losing popularity. I think it's because the game is 5 years old, right? How many fighting games were more popular 5 years in than they were at year one? Not a very big number. I feel like Smash Ultimate is still in a very healthy place, all things considered. I feel like it's where it should be. It hasn't dipped below into a danger zone of popularity. In fact, let's check. So I'm on Google Trends, which if you're unaware, this is a website that basically lets you see the internet traffic for various topics, whatever topic you type in, at least on Google, and you can also filter it to just look at YouTube. So we can type in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, click where it identifies it as a video game. This is over the past 12 months. Let's go to YouTube, since that's what we're talking about today. And let's zoom out to the past 5 years. That's basically the entire lifespan of the game. And yeah, obviously you see a huge drop. Right when the game launches, it drops, and then it kind of hangs around the same spot throughout the entire DLC run. This is probably Joker right here. That is the release of Joker. This was the announcement of Joker. Release of Joker. This was the announcement of Hero and Banjo. So all these spikes is either the announcement or release of a DLC character. And even, like, this last spike is Sora here. Even, what is that? Like 6 months? 8 months after Sora? We were riding, like, pretty consistent with how popular the game was during the DLC run. And only recently, over the past year or so, we've had a slow decline. But even this, like, consistent flat line we're at right now, this is only, what is that, half? Yeah, that's about half of where Smash was hanging at during when it was getting, like, fresh new content. So we're still at 50% for a game that's been dead for years. That's really good. Although, yeah, I probably should have zoomed this out to worldwide. Not that it's gonna make a huge difference. Puerto Rico. And of course, in the related topics, you got, the most popular characters on the Smash roster. You got Joker from Persona. You got Belith. Oh my gosh, Belith actually does spike right around Violet's release. That's awesome. Oh, but Puerto Rico, not number one. Puerto Rico was not into Belith. I think Puerto Rico was way more excited for Bango and Kazooie. Alright, we're gonna mix this up a little bit. Let's type in, Smash predictions. Let's just see what happens. Huh. Proposal. Maybe we don't filter by view count. Oh, just a lot of general Nintendo predictions for 2024, that makes sense. Is predicting the next Smash game not, like, a cool, popular thing to do? Not to say, like, that's what I want to do. I want to do that a little bit, just because it's fun. Are we still in that phase where, like, if you try and talk about the next Smash game, people will be like, dude, we just finished the last one. Can we please let it rest for a bit? Are we still in that zone? Like, yeah, it's very inconsistent. It's not just delivering me Smash stuff. Top 10 action figure once for 2024. Is that Ocarina Ganondorf? That is absolutely Ocarina Ganondorf. Someone contact Nerdimus. Are we in need of a new Ganondorf action figure? I feel like that would not be first on his list of Smash action figures to redo. Ring Fit Trainer, moveset concepts are fun. That's just like pure having fun, no stakes, no one's gonna get mad. I like that kind of content. I am not happy with the lack of Smash content I'm seeing in these more niche categories. Does that mean that there's a hole that I can fill and there's still a community out there that's not getting the content that they want and deserve? Does that mean the community doesn't exist and I will be shouting out into the void? Doesn't matter much either way. I was shouting into the void about Smash long before I had a YouTube channel for it. Alright, one last Smash-related topic. I just want to see what'll happen. Let's get a little broader. Let's do Smash Ultimate this year. View count. I should get Smash content that way, right? Oh. Well, I got Smash content. So this is what you guys are into now, huh? And you thought I wouldn't notice. I am appalled and ashamed of what this community turns into when they think I'm not looking. What? Oh, because I put in most viewed. That's probably why we're getting shorts. Can I filter out shorts? Here we go, 4 to 20 minutes. Yeah, we're running into a lot more of what I was expecting. These kinds of challenge videos, mod videos. What's funny about this thumbnail is that I actually don't know which character is representing the zoomer and which character is representing the boomer. If I go down to just videos posted this month, does everything fall apart? No, it seems fine, although this is a lot of videos that I've seen already. Oh, Sandbag? Is that a Sandbag moveset? Now that is as classic as it gets. We've been talking about Sandbag movesets since Brawl. So some things just never change. That's really good to see. Oh, Odyssey Central? No way. That's a name I actually know. That's a name that I'm really glad is still around. Did Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Smash Ultimate get the best DLC? That's a good video topic too. Kind of a question of quality versus quantity, I imagine, right? Really happy to see that name still kicking around out here. And Roblox. Let me grab my notes here. What did we learn today? What were some of the big takeaways? My ability to comprehend online culture is laughable. I don't know if I've met anybody worse at understanding the internet than me. But I'm glad to see the community's not completely dead, but also it's definitely not as big as it used to be, and I think there's still a lot that I can do here, which is really exciting. I'm feeling really inspired after this. So please, get excited. Tune in next week where we'll be talking about how the Mario RPG remake means you absolutely will have to deal with Geno talk for another Smash game, and your weekly breakdown of all of the recent Donald Trump court cases. See you guys then.